Awaken your inner billionaire. Step in. Claim your dream. Hey, my friend, let's talk straight today. There's a hidden code behind every dream that becomes a reality, and Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich revealed that code to the world like a lightning bolt. This is more than a book, it's a living, breathing blueprint that's made millionaires out of ordinary people again and again. You might think riches only belong to the lucky, but he'll prove that mindset and intention build wealth faster than any lottery ticket or family inheritance. So let's break open this timeless formula together, because you deserve the power to design your destiny. First off, no one is going to hand you your dream life. You have to want it like you want air. That hunger, that spark inside your chest, is what he'll call desire. It isn't about daydreaming or wishing, it's a roaring, unstoppable pull towards something bigger than yourself. Once you lock eyes on your deepest dream, you refuse to let go. That's the moment your mind begins to shift. That's the moment you build your own future brick by brick, thought by thought, action by action, and believe me, there's no turning back from that. So let's be real, you've got to know exactly what you want. Get past all the polite, half-baked wishes people toss around, and get down to the raw truth. What is it you really crave? More money? More freedom? A business that changes lives? That crystal-clear focus lights a fire in your mind and keeps it burning through storms, doubt, and all the drama life will throw at you. When your goal becomes an obsession, not a mild hobby, not a passing wish, then magic starts happening. Opportunities reveal themselves where you once saw roadblocks. That is no accident, it's your brain searching for answers because you finally told it what matters most. But hey, desire alone is never enough. You need something stronger to push you through those dark, restless nights. You need faith. Real faith, the kind that doesn't collapse the second a challenge appears. You train yourself to expect success instead of disaster. You train your thoughts to run toward victory, not retreat into fear. Hill said that faith acts like the chemistry lab of your mind, mixing belief with action to transform your entire personality into a magnet for good fortune. That means when you stand in front of the mirror, you see a winner, even if your bank account hasn't caught up yet. You hold your head high because you know what's coming. That faith becomes a shield against doubt, keeping you steady while everyone else is panicking. And this is where the real magic kicks in. Your mind is a powerful machine, but only if you feed it the right commands. Every single day, you talk to yourself, whether you notice or not. Most people let that voice beat them down with fears, worries, and excuses. Hill showed a different path. He called it autosuggestion, consciously planting positive seeds in your mind until they sprout into unstoppable confidence. When you look in the mirror and tell yourself, "Wealth belongs to me," you begin acting like a person who attracts wealth. When you repeat your dream like a mantra, you turn it from a maybe into a certainty. This is not childish. It is how your subconscious works. You have to send it clear, strong, repeated signals so it knows exactly what you expect from life. But let's not get lost in theory. What makes people wealthy is never vague positivity. It's applied, focused knowledge, the kind that solves real problems. General knowledge is cheap, everywhere. But specialized knowledge? That's where fortunes are made. Maybe you have a skill buried inside you that no one else around you has fully mastered yet. Maybe you can study, practice, and sharpen it until you're irreplaceable. Hill knew that true wealth flows to people who identify a unique skill and then master it relentlessly. So you start exploring, experimenting, refusing to settle for random facts. You become laser-focused on learning only what pushes you closer to your dream. Now comes the fun part. When you combine hunger, belief, and skill, you start seeing the world through a different lens, the lens of imagination. No one builds a fortune by copying everyone else. You must allow ideas to swirl, evolve, and collide until something fresh and powerful emerges. Hill called imagination the workshop of your mind, and he was right. It's where you build new businesses, solutions, or inventions long before they ever show up in the real world. Think of any great empire, it was first dreamed by someone bold enough to believe in the invisible. So give yourself permission to brainstorm wildly, even if the ideas seem ridiculous at first. That raw spark could become the product or service that changes your life forever. But dreams without direction? They stay dreams. That's why Hill hammered on the power of a plan. Most folks drift, then complain about never getting anywhere. He taught that a solid, organized plan is what takes an idea off the page and moves it into action. That plan doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to exist, and you need to act on it without stalling. Plans create momentum, and momentum carries you through failures faster than fear ever could. You'll adjust the plan along the way, but you have to move forward instead of standing still. And speaking of moving forward, let's get brutally honest, decisions shape your fate. Successful people decide quickly, then stick to their choices. They do not get trapped in endless second-guessing. Hill found this trait over and over while studying the richest, happiest people of his time. Indecision kills more dreams than poverty ever could. So you learn to decide with confidence, trust your gut, and back your own judgment even when no one else believes in you. That single habit can multiply your results more than any other trait you build. Listen, this entire blueprint is as alive today as it was when Hill wrote it. Desire, faith, self-talk, skill, imagination, plans, decisive action, they are timeless. They don't depend on social media trends or lucky breaks or family wealth. They depend on you. On the moment you decide you are done living on other people's terms. On the moment you finally own your dream and promise yourself you will get there. These ideas have powered millionaires, billionaires, freedom seekers, and change makers for nearly 100 years. And they can do the same for you, if you're willing to do what Hill asked, think differently, grow your vision, and claim your life. So, my friend, this is your wake-up call. Don't let these words fade away. Let them burn into your mind. Walk with your shoulders back, your chin up, and your dream clear in your heart. That's how you become unstoppable. Because if Napoleon Hill could transform countless broke dreamers into powerful creators, why not you? You have a mind. You have the right to shape it. You have the ability to plant belief so deep that no storm can uproot it. All it takes is the decision to start, right now. So let's go. Feel that dream, see it with your eyes closed, and then chase it with everything you've got. Keep reminding yourself that nothing is off limits if you dare to claim it. You can build skills that the world will pay for. You can imagine solutions no one has ever seen before. You can act so boldly that the universe steps out of your way. That is what Think and Grow Rich was really saying, that you are the greatest asset you will ever own. Every belief, every thought, every piece of confidence you nurture is an investment in your future bank account, your future freedom, your future happiness. Other people might doubt you, but they don't get a vote in your destiny. So don't wait for permission. Don't wait for a perfect moment. Right now is your moment. Take Napoleon Hill's timeless blueprint and stamp it on your soul. Wake up every day and remind yourself of your mission. Let that obsession guide your actions. Let faith hold you steady. Let specialized knowledge sharpen your edge. Let imagination keep your dreams fresh. Let planning keep your steps consistent. And let decisive choices keep your energy flowing forward. If you stay on that path, you will not just hope for wealth, you will create it. You will not just wish for success, you will become it. Remember, you are the designer of your mind. You get to choose its thoughts, shape its beliefs, and fuel its courage. So go do it, and do it boldly. Step in. Claim your dream.